Morning, afternoon, evening, forever you're watching. You're welcome back once again to the Making Maths Class, a channel dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex problems look easy. Come along. What do we have today? We have a division of polynomials. Earlier, some weeks back, we treated on what polynomials are. We looked at addition and subtraction of polynomials. If you're here to watch it, please click on the link above here to watch the polynomials. Now, today we are looking at division of polynomial. Now, divide this first question: x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 3 minus, let's put it here, x to the power of 3 minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 by this polynomial for the one, why this is to the power of 3, x minus 1. Now, just like you carry out your long division, the first thing we use our x to divide this, the first number or figure or variable you are seeing here. Now, x in x to the power of 3 is x squared. So you put your x squared here. Now, x squared times x is x to the power of 3. Now, x squared times negative 1 is negative x squared. Now, if you don't know how to do long division, you can check out our video on long division. Click this link above. Division, when we looked at division of normal numbers, we said divide, multiply, bring down, subtract and bring back down. Subtract, bring down, divide, multiply, subtract, then bring down. This is the formula when you are using long division to divide. Okay, so we have done dividing, we have multiplied. Now we are about to subtract, so let's subtract. X cubed minus x cubed, that goes off. Now negative 2x squared, look at it, negative 2x squared minus negative x squared. This minus and this minus will cancel out, it will become plus. So this becomes negative 2x squared plus x squared. So this becomes negative x squared. Negative 2x squared plus x squared will be left with negative x squared. Now we repeat the process again by dividing. So x in negative x squared will give us negative x. Now we multiply negative x times x, that's negative x squared. Negative x times negative 1, that will give us plus x, because negative times negative will become positive. Now let's bring down our negative 5x. Negative 5x. Now let's subtract. When we subtract this, this becomes negative x squared minus negative x squared. That goes off because negative times negative is positive. That goes off. So we have negative 5x minus positive x. This negative will affect this positive sign. It becomes negative. So that will be negative 5x minus x. That will be negative 6x. Now the next thing again, we divide. X divided by this, that will give us negative 6. So we multiply negative 6 times this, that will be negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 1, that will be positive 6. So bring down our positive 6 here. Then we subtract. When we subtract, everything here will be 0. This is the dividend, this is the divisor, this is the quotient, the answer we get when we have divided, and this is the remainder, 0. So therefore, 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 1 will give us x to the power of 2 minus x minus 6. So this is the answer when this is divided by this. All right, let's look at the second example. It says divide 2x to the power of 3 plus 11x squared plus 17x plus 6 by 2x plus 1. So let's go. The first thing, we use this to divide this. So 2x in 2x cube, that will give us 2, we cancel 2. X, we cancel one of the x here, so we have x to the power of 2. Now let's multiply. X squared times this, that will give us 2x cube. X squared times positive 1, that will be plus x squared. Now let's subtract. When we subtract, this and this will go off. 11x squared minus 10 x squared will give us 10x squared. Because this negative will affect this positive, so it becomes negative. So the next thing we do, we divide 2x in this. That will give us positive 5x. Now let's multiply them. This becomes 5x times this. That will give 10x to the power of 2. 5x times 1, that will give us plus 5x. Of course, we bring down the 17, positive 17x. Now let's subtract. When we subtract this, 10x squared minus 10x squared, that goes off, becomes 0. 17x minus positive 5x, the negative will affect this, so it will be 17x minus 5x. That will give us 12x. Now we'll go again, we divide. We can bring down our 6. Let's divide 2x in this. We are left with positive 6, because x and x we cancel out. 12 divided by 2 will give us 6. So let's multiply. 6 times 2x, that will give us 12x. 6 times positive 1, that's plus 6. So let's subtract. This and this we go off. So therefore, 2x to the power of 3 plus 11x squared plus 17x plus 6 divided by 2x plus 1 will give us x to the power of 2 plus 5x plus 6. So this is the quotient. All right, let's look at this other example, the third example. It says divide 3 to the power of 3x to the power of 3 plus 5x to the power of 2 minus 11x plus 4. This is x plus 3. That's our divisor. And we write our dividend. 3x to the power of 3 plus 5x squared minus 11x plus 4. Now, just like we have been doing, we use our x to divide the first one here. So x in this, that will give us 3x to the power of 2. Multiply 3x squared times x. That's 3x to the power of 3. 3x squared times this, that will give us positive 9x squared. Now let's subtract. When we subtract, this becomes 5x squared minus positive 9x squared. That will give us negative 4x squared. Let's bring down our 11x, negative 11x. So let's go. X in this, that will give us negative 4x. Let's multiply. Negative 4x times x, that will give us negative 4x squared. Negative 4x times positive 3, that will give us negative 12x. Now let's subtract. When we subtract, this one will go off. Then negative times this negative here, it becomes 12x. So negative 11x divided by this, we are left with x. Subtracted from this, we are left with x. So let's go. Of course, bring down your 4 to this place. That's positive 4. Now x in x, that's 1. We'll put it here, positive 1. 1 times x, that's x. 1 times positive 3, that's positive 3. We'll subtract 4 minus positive 3, that will give us 1. So therefore we conclude 3x to the power of 3 plus 5x squared minus 11x plus 4 divided by x plus 3 will give us 3x to the power of 2 minus 4x plus 1, a remainder 1. If you want to know if you are correct, multiply these two together, this and this, add the remainder. you must get this dividend. If you don't get it, that means you are not correct. That's how to check when you are dividing. All right, let's look at this last example. It says divide 5 to the power of x to the power of 3 minus 13x plus 4. Divide it by x plus 2. So we'll rule our division sign. That's 5x to the power of 3. We have a minus 13x plus 4. We are dividing it by x plus 2. So let's go. This divided by this, that will give us 5x to the power of 2. Now let's multiply 5x to the power of 2 times x. That will give us 5x to the power of 3. Now 5x squared times this, that will give us positive 10x to the power of 2. Since there's no x to the power of 2 here, so we are not bringing down, we are assuming 0. So 0 plus this, let's subtract. That will give us negative 10x squared. Negative 10x squared. You arrange it like this. So this is 3. The power goes 3, 2, 1, like that. So since there was nothing raised to the power of 2 here, you leave a space so that you can include this when you are dividing. Okay, so let's divide x in this. That will give us negative 10x. Now we'll divide, we'll multiply this negative 10x times x. We'll have negative 10x squared. Negative 10 times positive 2, that will give us negative 20x. Now we can bring down our negative 13x, negative 13x. From here we subtract. We'll subtract. So this and this will go off because negative times negative will give us positive. Negative 10x plus 10x squared, that goes off. So this negative will affect this negative sign here. It will become positive. So negative 13x plus 20x, that will give us 7x. Now we are pretty much done. We'll go again. X in 7x, that will give us 7. So positive 7. Now let's multiply 7 times x, that's 7x. 7 times 2, that's 14. Bring down your 4 here, then we subtract. So the 7x minus 7x, that's 0. 4 minus positive 14, this negative will affect this positive, it will become negative. So plus 4 minus 14, that will give us negative 10. So the answer when this, therefore 5x to the power of 3 minus 13x plus 4 divided by x plus 2 will give us 5x squared minus 10x plus 7, remainder negative 10. So when you want to know if what you did is correct, like I said, look at this thing, the quotient, that's the answer you get when you divide. Multiply it by the divisor, what you are using to divide. Add the remainder, you must get the dividend. If you do not get it, retrace your step. You can check if what we did is correct. All right, I hope you have learned in today's class. We treated division of polynomials, and we used the long division method to find the quotient, that's the answer when we are dividing. Take note of this. When you are dividing polynomials, the power of the divisor must be less than what you have here. For example, this to the power of 3 and this to the power of 1. So this one cannot be, the power here cannot be more than what you have here. All right, just like in our usual style, here's some list of take-home fun. The first one says x to the power of 3 plus x squared minus x minus 1 divided by x minus 2. X minus 1. The second one, x to the power of 3 plus 5x squared minus 3x minus 6 divided by x plus 1. The third one, 4x to the power of 3 minus 3x plus 1 divided by 2x minus 1. The fourth one, 3x cubed plus x squared minus 8x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. And the last but not the least, 6x cubed minus 5x plus 4 divided by 2x minus 1. I hope you have enjoyed today's class. If you enjoyed today's class, why not give us a like, give us a share, tell your friends about the Making Masters, a channel solely dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex problems look easy. And if you are here to subscribe, please kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified when new videos on the channel drop. And if there's any aspect of mathematics you are struggling with or any question you don't understand, put it in the comment section and I'll be there to attend to it. Also, let me know the answers of this take-home fun in the comment section. Till we meet again in the next class, keep practicing. Remember, mathematics is fun. See you at the top. Shalom.